they push it out and it takes the girl to the line, we have to get in front of the line. If a girl who we go into the match usually hits cross court and then against us she starts hitting line, we have to wait for that tendency to show up for us to change. So basically we stuck in the system that we knew, and we figured it out after we got beat a little bit, but we had to get beat first to know that their hitter was changing and going line instead of cross now.
They were on the tendency based on what we had scouted and looked at. What Beck said is right on. And so we had to adjust, and then we adjusted and got on our line a little bit more. But they're good slide hitters. They had both shots. And we just said, hey, we had a nice matchup where Jen was right back, and we could take the line and force her to hit there or block it. And Beck got it a couple times.
And that freshman, number 11, Irwin, she was really something. When she stepped in there, stud hitter is out, and she's a freshman.
Yeah.
And really played a heck of a game.
She was good.
She played well.
Did that cause you to make any type of last-minute adjustments finding out that this girl was out?
Yeah, we had a report planned, and they did a good job at keeping it quiet, and you always prepare for what's perfect, and then you can adjust to the imperfection. And, so we had a report, and the percentages changed, and it took us a while to get on it.
And you think automatically that, their best hitter is out, well, this should be a cakewalk for EW, but actually caused you some difficulty?
Yeah, that can screw you up, that mindset. You got to, regardless of who you're playing, where you're playing, you get on it, you see the game, and you respond to it. But, I don't think any of our guys went, 8's down, And they're a good team. Michigan's a good team, even without number 8. They're a good team.
Your second-round match, customarily you've had higher seeds. You don't usually have such a challenging second-round match. You've got Hawaii. What's your initial thoughts heading into that?
Generally, we're not, we'll get on it later tonight and finish the report, but rainbows are always good, and I like the way they're blocking now. They're in a bunch read, and they're doing some really neat things. So, but we do what we do, and, we play the way we're capable of. It's going to be a good match, and, we look forward to it. We're excited to play them.
Portland really focused on blocking their middles, and their opposite just came up huge. This is Hawaii. So any thoughts on that in terms of on your blocking schemes against a team that can adapt like that? I mean, when they shut down the middles, man, she just was going crazy.
Yeah. The trends of the games change, and we got to be ahead of that a little bit. But, I didn't see much of the match because we're focused on Michigan, and we'll look at that tonight. Keno and I will get on it, and then we'll be ready to go. These guys will be ready. They need to get to bed, but they'll be ready. Right?
Up and down what's the trajectory of the team from players' perspective right now, the way you're moving?
Can you rephrase that by what you mean by moving?
Well, you're making progress through the season, and you've had some ebbs and flows. And is the general trajectory of the team in a positive direction this time? And is it where you feel it needs to be to continue moving forward?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've got a good vibe going on. You got to be positive. We're positive. We think we've had a couple great weeks of practice, just getting a lot of work done, and we're getting some of the results. So now we're excited to just be able to go, grab the rewards, to be able to go win. So
Yeah.
we're excited.
I think we've learned from every match throughout the season. And one of the things that he told us at the very beginning was the team that is still improving throughout to the last match is the team that's going to win it. So we're trying to be that team. We want to keep improving to that last match. And I think we've done a good job of that, especially this past week.
We got a call like we see it. There was not a very big crowd tonight. It was a disappointing small crowd. Any message to your fans out there?
I didn't realize.
I know players usually don't. I know that. No, I mean that. I know you don't look out and count the crowd. I know that. But what do you have to say to Husky fans who didn't show up on Thursday night?
It's Thursday. I mean,
I know.
Friday's the, and
Friday's
on the
the
weekend.
day.
So hey,
Come.
They're not used to Thursday matches, so.
we have hope. Husky fans are always faithful.
Exactly.
They're great. So not sweating it.
Or if you're watching, come.
Yeah. Get the dog.
Any more questions? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you meet my brother right here?